respect. Don't hold people up when there's no reason to. If a car is unlapping themselves, they are a blue flag car, but they are faster than you and they're unlapping themselves. Again, no reason to hold that guy up. It's just going to put you both at more risk. You guys are totally welcome to follow the blue flag rules to the T, but I'm also suggesting you exercise a little bit of caution and a little bit of common sense. And sometimes battles, especially in the first couple hours of the race, are not really worth it when there's still 23 hours to go. So please be considerate of that. If you hold up a driver for over 2 sectors, they may report you and you may get a penalty. So please, at least within 2 sectors, do your best to let people by. I will understand that some drivers may not be comfortable on some of the narrow and tight parts of the track to let somebody by. So the best thing to do is just to trek on until there is a bit more of a straight or a bit of a wider part, or a turn that's wide that can go deep and let them by, or maybe one of the carousels. You can always go in the higher part of the carousel and let them have the inside. If you're the car ahead and you're going to let a car pass you, please use your signals. Put your right signal on if you're going to go to the right side of the track, or your left signal on if you're going to go to the left side of the track. This way the car following you knows, hey, he's going to go to the left, I can pass him on the right. It's also probably the best practice to lift off the throttle a little bit just to make that pass a little bit easier. So please be considerate of that. Faster cars that are following behind. If you are trying to alert the driver that you want to overtake, and A, it is safe, and B, you are within your right, you may flash them to signal. If you flash them 1,000 times before the turning point, that's not acceptable. You only need to flash people 1 or 2 times to get their attention. Abuse of the flashers can also be penalized as well. So please see that in our rule book. There's only 2 times you can use the flashers in our league. 1 is to signal blue flags that you're going to be passing them, and 2 is to signal slower class cars that you're going to be passing them. Please respect the flashing, especially at night. Sorry, I just saw a typo. Just fixing that now. Also, overtaking cars are typically always going to be judged as the at-fault car if they cause an incident when they're overtaking. So just keep that in mind. Covered the unlapping cars, using signals if you can. A couple general respect rules I do want to cover as well for you guys. One is treat turn 1 on this track like Monza T1, and that doesn't mean plow through everyone before someone says it. It means slow down and brake early. If you're in the mid-pack, please consider hitting your brakes at like 300 plus meters to signal the guys at the back, because I have a feeling, I don't know for sure at 72 cars, but there might be some cars that are all the way at the back or at the start of the start straight while people are already braking for turn 1. So we don't need an accordion effect going into turn 1. We do have a sort of a judgment rule on red flags. It's based on the steward's best judgment if they think it's worth it. Please consider if we don't red flag it, the reason is because we would expect the same results again, and there's no point in doing it if everyone's just going to get blown off the track. So please just show respect, brake early, don't be too opportunistic. You have 24 hours to get all this done. If you lose a few positions in the first couple laps, no big deal. You'll get them back later if you have the pace. Please respect as much as you can the other cars on the track. It's so critical, guys. I will start to address some of the questions now. I see there's not too many, so please start asking questions if you guys have them, if I didn't cover anything. Driver stint times are set to 8 hours. This will be pretty harsh for 4 people teams. Will it be adjusted before the start? I honestly don't know what you mean. You might want to re-clarify that. Sorry guys for the hesitation there. Yeah, Tim, can you please clarify that question, because it doesn't really make any sense. Wait, is the server up? I believe it's not up yet. Will be notified in here when the server is up. We are having to manually adjust the entry list. So just bear with us for a few minutes. Short formation, yes. We're doing a short formation lap because the full formation lap is broken. I don't know if anyone has tried it yet, but it doesn't work properly. It would take literally half an hour for us if we did that. Sorry, is the verdicts in the new incident report channel? That's where the incidents are reported. Verdicts will be... I don't know if we're going to post verdicts for everyone publicly just because of resources available, but please use the Nord's 24-hour incident reporting channel. 4 people, 8 hours is 32 hours. There is no limit on drive time. Any driver on your team can do the entire race if they wanted to. The stint time is 63 minutes. That means you have to stop and pit. You have to enter the pit lane. Enter the pit lane before 63 minutes is up. Yeah, the server is not up for everyone who keeps asking. Each driver can do 24 hours if they want to, guys. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, so there must be a glitch. Well, we're looking into it. Sid098, yes, you can do, again, 24 hours of the race. Holy crap, the question's coming in, guys. Guys, please avoid going back and forth. Just ask questions only, because I can't keep up with this. Can we leave the server? Yeah. The server's not even open right now, so yeah. You don't need to change your nickname. Soup time. Not important. Is there a set max timer? Again, no. You guys can run the whole race if you want to. I feel like I'm really far back into the questions, guys. I'm sorry. There's a max stint time, not a max drive time. You can't see the incident reporting channel. Please post that in the 24-hour chat so someone else can try and deal with that. Everyone here should be able to see it, but and people are using it, so. Also, when you do submit a report, please ping the live stewards. Not the stewards, just the live stewards. We did give everyone 25 hours of drive time, so there's a glitch. Are there any other questions, guys? Do we have to enter the pits from the GP, or is allowed coming from Nord? So in the race, you can only enter the pits coming from the Nordschleife. There's barriers in the way on the Nürburgring. Technically, you can get around them, but I do not think the pit box works. Guys, please stop. Unless you're asking questions, stop messaging in this chat. Yeah, so the pit lane entry is from the Nordschleife and not from the Nürburgring. I don't think it works to enter from the Nürburgring. You can try it at your own peril. Just to see someone getting DSQ for fun. Not a question, not a question. Can a driver do a drive-through or refuel to reset? Yeah, actually, just so you guys are aware, in case you want to strategize this way, a drive-through technically resets the stint timer. If you extend the stint time, it gives you a drive-through. I'm sorry that I skipped the questions. There's just too much bullshit banter in here. And also, guys, I can answer the questions too. It's too much chatting. So if I got punted in the GP, it's better to turn the garage? Probably. Kyran, we just said that we're going to be adjusting it. Guys, I'm going to start timing people out if you guys keep just putting banter. Just questions only. Please, 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 questions only. And no, don't answer each other. This is getting crazy. If I miss a question, guys, it's like it's all your guys' fault for this. If I don't got that return to garage allowed, you can use the return to garage feature, yes. Will the info screen on the YouTube stream be removed? I don't know what you're talking about. It covers 1/5 of the screen. I don't even know what you're talking about. What happens if a driver gets disconnected during a driving? Then the person who entered first has to connect first, and then everyone else can join. Do you have to return to garage if there's a meatball? Beer Deckle, that's on you, man. That's not on the live stream, dude. Please start the race. Yeah, we're waiting for the entry list to be confirmed, guys. We're trying to make sure that everything is working out on our end. If the person that entered first disconnects, does everyone need to leave? Yes, absolutely. Again, guys, I'm sorry if I missed questions. I'm not scrolling through this chat. What's the pitting rules for this race? The barriers are set differently from qualifying. Okay, I'll repeat this again for the third time. Pitting can happen only from the Nordschleife. You cannot enter from the GP circuit. There are barriers in the way, and I do not think it actually works. I do not think if you only go through the GP circuit, your pit box will be available. So you have to pit from the Nordschleife, and it's a 63-minute stint timer, and a drive-through will serve your stint. When's the server start? Should the race have started already? Again, we're redoing the entry list to make sure it matches up and separates the GT4s and GT2s. We will tell you when it's about to restart. Can I go because here is boring? As long as one member from your team is in here, you can do whatever you want. So the person who entered first needs to stay out 24 hours? No. They just need to be the first person that joins. The first person who joins the race... I feel like a lot of you guys have never done an endurance race before, and that is severely concerning. The first person who joins always has to be the first person who joins if the team disconnects, but as soon as they join and someone else joins and gets in the car, the first person can fuck off. Yeah, I agree, Frost. I've never driven ACC for longer than 1 hour. That's concerning. Alright, everyone watch out for Rico, because that's, yeah, I'm adding to the death. Okay, are there any other questions, guys? Questions only, questions only. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here. Well, I can't end this until we have the entry list confirmed. I always drive careful in the F1 games. That's bait. I don't trust that. No one drives careful in F1 games, bro. Are you planning on a how-to endurance video for the next one? Probably. Yeah, we're not DSQing anyone. Jesus Christ. Alright, I assume that there's no more quality questions or valuable questions coming, so you guys do not have to stick around in this briefing. We're good. We will let you know when the entry list is ready to go up. We'll ping you when the server opens, and once everyone is in there, we will fast forward it to the race start. If your team signed up late and didn't qualify, please, please, please start from the pit lane. The more cars we can get off of the starting grid, the better, and it'll actually be better for you anyways. So if you didn't qualify and you just joined late and were not in the qualifying session, please start from the pit. How to do that is just let the timer run out and it'll bounce you to the pits automatically. Also, if you guys don't have to leave, like I said, I'll stay here and tell you guys when everything's ready to go.
Claro. Entonces están esperando eso y ya confirman que mandan el servidor para arrancar. Yo creería que por ahí unos 10 minutos máximo arrancamos.
¡Listo!
Hola, Javier. No, ahí acabaron de decir, ellos no están seguros de que sirva. O sea, puede que están las barreras y eso, señor. Toca asumir que no.
Parce,
Ah, claro. Ah, vale, sí, sí,
yo
sí.
pruebo ya mismo pruebo.
Ah, vale. Sí, 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 de acuerdo. Hmm. Sí, eso está muy sospechoso.
No, lo que pasa es que no te cuenta la vuelta. Entonces es como si pegara reserva, me imagino, reversa o algo así.
Y dar toda la vuelta. Con el riesgo de que se lo lleven a uno puesto.
Ujú.
Sí, la verdad, sí. Pero aquí no. Claro. No, 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 no. ¿Están volando? Uf. Mm. Sí, yo le estaba apuntando hace tiempo. Como 8:25. Sí.
No sé cómo poner el pit stop en single player.
En un multiplayer sí que tenga carrera.
Ujú. List down, disable. Tin. Listo, ya lo voy a arrancar. Muy bien. Ah, qué huevo, yo tengo el
Una oreja aquí y otra oreja en el briefing, a ver por si acaso. Samuel, ¿ya llegó? ¿Y si fueron los direccionales en sus carros? Buenas.
Buenas.
Sí, ya entré.
Listo, yo estoy
Pues
activando
Javier y
la
Samuel
vuelta
primero.
del GP para probarlo de la parada.
No, arranca Samuel. Tengo un par de minutos para jugar. A mí el profe me tiene calentando para el segundo turno. O sea, cuestiones de práctica calentando.
¿Quién es el profe de ese equipo?
Nadie.
Usted mismo.
Yo mismo. Yo con yo. No mentiras, pero sí, a mí me ayuda mucho calentar antes de. Sobre todo esas carreras largas. No, es que yo le metí demasiadas horas preparando ese cap antes de que lo descartara. Mis trasnoché todos los días practicando ese aparato.
En el COP.
En el COP, claro.
No, Juan, es que, o sea, literal después de esta
No, yo
carrera
sé.
tenemos que hablar muy bien cómo establecer esas entradas a estas carreras, porque es que hicimos todo demasiado mal, weón.
No, lo que pasa
O
es que
sea,
sí, o sea, sí nos desordenamos un poco en el sentido de que al final ni siquiera tengamos el carro claro, pero de entrada lo primero que se advirtió es que esta carrera tenía esa restricción de tiempo, era una semana.
sí.
Pero pues si nosotros nos estamos como pato, nos estamos demorando una semana en ponernos de acuerdo y ese es el enredo. Sí,
Y
claro.
reiniciaron el server de nuevo. Sí.
Sí, eso puede pasar. Ellos explicaron ahí al final, casi cerrando, que cualquier cosa ellos preferían reiniciar y avisaban.
Parce, ¿sabes qué? Cuando me salté las barreras me puso es que pit window is closed.
Exactamente.
Entonces
Ah, Big
entré a
Windows
pit,
Close.
ajá, entré a pit y no me puso el cuadrito. No, ya está abierto. Ya con el pit window abierto, me sale que, pues, dice pit window open. Mm, pero no sé si sea porque es la primera vuelta. Pronto hay que dar varias
Le toca
vueltas.
dar una vueltica.
Sí, sí,
Aprovecha y calienta. Sí.
sí, sí.
Sí, yo ya hice mogollita con chocolate antes de arrancar. Ah, qué chévere. No mal que ojalá no haga solo y para que no haga calor. Mm.
Bueno, a dar las dos vuelticas a ver qué sucede.
Y entonces salimos de esto y toca ir a entrenar Silverstone.
Ah, voy a
Sí,
cuartelar a
ese es el otro
Joan a
sábado.
entrenar esta semana, parce, para que nos vaya bien. ¿Cuánto hiciste? Yo creo que vos estabas como en los mismos tiempos míos, como en 59, ¿cierto? ¿O bajaste a 58? Ah, no, está volando usted. Ya en quali hay muchos que bajaron a 58. Eso va a estar duro.
Y ya dependiendo de cómo les quede gustando esta experiencia, el 4 de mayo es la de Serie A, ¿no? Y el 15 de abril se abren las inscripciones. A eventos especiales, es que es una opción también.
Es bacano, es muy bacano porque uno sí lo prepara y todo.
¿Señor? Sí, sí, sí. Sí, no, a mí fue porque Gary me puso a buscar ligas y me encontré este evento especial porque nos inscribimos con Gary desde el 9 de diciembre. La demora fue que anunciaron el DLC y montaron el evento. Pero entonces sí estuvimos y por ahí encontramos varios así eventos especiales chéveres. Y pues están los de Racing para los que corremos por allá, que es otro más. Y coincidencialmente las 24 horas son el 17 de mayo allá. Sí, toca es hacer como una especie de calendario adicional ahí de eventos especiales para que todos lo tengan presentes. Voy a tratar de armarlo. Para que todos tengamos ese calendario y que vean quién se quiere inscribir en qué.
No, exacto, es como que deberíamos saber qué se va a correr, en qué carro o por lo menos en qué categoría y
Categorías.
que al menos una semana antes todo esté definido.
Claro.
Porque es
Sí,
que se
porque si hubiera
supone
sido,
uno, o
si
sea,
hubiera sido
cambiaron el
claro.
carro ustedes ayer, weón. O sea, ayer lo cambiaron.
Claro.
No, y mira que Sergio, por ejemplo, perdió un montón de tiempo haciendo deliveries, pues,
Mm.
no,
Y
pues,
toda esa vaina se perdió, claro.
mm, no, yo le voy a comprar el del Porsche, por lo menos como para que el man pueda
Ah,
ligar
no, yo
algo ahí.
también, ese yo lo uso mucho, entonces yo también lo voy a comprar.
Le voy a decir que se lo pago.
Mm. Sí, qué vaina con el ala. Pero pues,
Es que inclusive nosotros haber cambiado por el Ferrari me pareció que ya fue tarde
claro,
porque
eso fue muy encima.
ya habíamos tenido como 3 sesiones de entrenamiento con el Porsche.
Javier lleva corriendo 3 días con el Porsche.
Sí. Pues yo el primer día lo hice con el COP, después que me pasé
Sí.
para el GT3 ya estaba con el Porsche normal de GT3, pero sí ya llevamos un montón de horas de entreno.
Claro. Ahora, si hubiera sido la primera endurance que hacemos, pues uno es más tolerable, pero ya no era la primera endurance, ya hemos hecho varias. Y en SRA, o sea, de ACC, ¿no? Las de
Ujú.
como para tener claro, oiga, esto es lo que había que tener listo y ayer ya tenemos cuadrados bien los de horarios. Hay que para reflexionar por ahora, concentrarnos en esto. Ya abrieron el servidor y ya